let me explain what he got. So, at the end of beginning of Shippuden, he got Sakura. He always had Hinata. This girl's from one of those movies. Ino's just Ino. I think if Naruto showed out and flexed a little, he would have got Ino's attention. Tintin, he's with Neji. You can't count her. These guys I can't make out. That's Pain's girl. So these central through these ones Naruto would got. And I guess you can add Tsunade, but she's like old. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking for, okay. Fox Ombu. So Naruto's outfit will be not like exactly like this. It would kind of be loose, kind of like this. He would wear actual kimono everywhere. But yeah. But this is what he'll do from now on. His foxes, I'm gonna say they have 2 different modes. Just pouring me a drink in my room. But yeah, they can go into a spirit mode, I'm gonna call it. I came up with it whenever I saw this picture. I know, I'm a genius. But yeah, so he gets there. Everybody remembers him from the first day, or the first month of the academy. And know them whenever they were kids, and they're like, Naruto. Some of them don't talk, but I'm gonna see Kiba and Shikamaru and Choji talk about it, and they ask where he's been. He says, I've just been with the... he says he's been with the summonings. And I say, summonings, what's that? Except, Shikamaru. And he says, you doofuses, they're summoning creatures. And he says, he must have tried to summon one of them without making a contract and got reverse summoned for 3 years. And probably was too dumb to figure out how to go back. Normally Naruto, back in the day, they knew that he would scream down saying, no. But Naruto doesn't really reply that much. He says, sure, kind of. He says, I did get lost for a day or 2 in there. Since he was on the academy, he would have been right at the bottom. Because if he wasn't there, then Kiba would have been replaced by him. Because I feel like, or they would have just put Sai on to get the last of Chia's eye. But yeah. So I hate these, man. I'm getting sick, guys, but yeah. But yeah, so he would drink at bottom. It is Sasuke and let me think. Who would I put there? I'm gonna say, because I'm also guess what? Let me think. What can I do? You know what? I'm changing this up. So what they would do is that, because I want to say they took in the factor that Naruto probably is stronger than the last, because Hinata knew Naruto for a little bit and she did get the courage, but because Naruto left, she didn't train at all, so she was last, making Naruto, Hinata, and Sasuke on a team. And Hinata still has a side crush on Naruto. Naruto's still like happy-go-lucky, but he's not ignorant. Like, ignorant. Come over here and sit on my wishing tree, please. Oh no, don't touch Bubbles. Oh, Gigi, man, if you watch my videos, praise the Lord. Or praise Malichichi, never mind. Praise Malichichi. But yeah. So they go. They're waiting for, I'm gonna say, yeah, not Tachi, but, what's his name? Kakashi. So Kakashi, I'm gonna say Naruto, sensu ability is pretty far range, but he knew that there's a Jonin level ninja, probably even like a really strong Jonin, behind that little wall picture. But he didn't really care about it. He never said nothing until he seen it move to the front of the door. He walks in, he sees Hinata in the background blushing, Sasuke sitting down, like crisscross, I guess. I'm not sure. No. Naruto crisscross. No. Naruto, building up chakra in his, no. Sasuke laying there with a grumpy face. Naruto smiling. And crisscross standing on top of a chair while spinning. And he's like, first impression of this class, weirdo, lazy, and scaredy cat, says to Hinata. And Hinata takes this to heart, I guess you can put it. And so he tells them to meet them on the roof. Naruto goes through the window and jumps up to the roof. While Sasuke and Hinata walk up there and stuff. So that's what happened. They say he does the thing about tell me what your goals, what you like. But yeah, that's what he does. But yeah, they go up. Sasuke has the same speech, Hinata just like gets scared and doesn't say nothing. Naruto says that he likes the summoning creatures, loves to train. I want to see the toads introduce them to ramen. And I want to say he did go to the village, so he knows his ways around. But he would have like picked up ninja supplies and would have ate ramen every time they went there. So scratch that part of entering the village through the front gate. I'm just gonna say it randomly spawns him in the village area every time he reverse summons. And I'm just gonna say that he got put there. And he just walked in. And then people know that he was there. Since he doesn't have a house, Todoroki asks where he goes. He like puts his hand on the floor after buying it and reverse summons, but I'm gonna say then Todoroki summons his monkey and he asked, do you know which summoning creatures Naruto went to? He says that, oh, you mean Naruto, the kid in the summoning area now? He's been here for like 3 years straight. He says that he goes to every summoning creature. Less the snake, because half the time they try to eat him. But Gamabuto made a good word on him to the head gunman, the top one, or half of them don't attack him. But yeah, but sometimes he hangs around the foxes. The second most. He goes trains at the foxes and fights in the foxes. And then like fight, he says yes. He actually fights one of the, what's him called? One of the foxes there, or two of the foxes. Saying they're two twins, one with ice powers, one with fire and stuff. Cause I'm gonna say the dude met Minato and he knew that was his child somehow. I don't know, ask him. Hey, why do you know who Naruto is? Ask the creator. Ask him. Back and forth, back and forth. Ask both of them at the same time. I don't know. Ask the maker of Naruto if he actually knew it. Maybe that's where I got the idea from. Which creator? The one new that's making Naruto, or Boruto? The new drawer, or like the actual character? What am I going on about? I can't stop that. But they go fight and all that. So they're fighting. They go there, it's the bell test, and they start fighting Kakashi. They go into a forest. I'm gonna say Naruto tries to talk Sasuke into about working together. He talks to Hinata in the first try and tries to get Sasuke. Sasuke goes out and he gets his butt whooped again with himself in the head honcho jutsu. Which I don't get how that's earth style. I get like you can move the earth to go through it easier, like if it was like nothing's there. Like if you're swimming or something like that. But I think I seen Naruto do something just as good as it, but it took a lot of effort. But he's like didn't even have full energy when he did it against Neji. But yeah. Then they work together. He says, I'm gonna watch one style and after you use your fire style, and he says no, that'll just cancel it out. And then Naruto says, do you not get jutsus? He said no, it will empower it, and he says okay. And he's thinking in his head, whatever, this kid is probably dumb anyway. He goes with the plan still. He says watch, it won't work out loud. And when the wind style hits it, and this is like a huge wind style with a lot of like pressure into it, hits it, it instantly creates a fire explosion everywhere. This was vacuum bullet, so it kind of hit, expanded, and created a vacuum area. That's what I think vacuum bullets will actually look like if they're like what they should be. But yeah. And then, because Kakashi was caught off guard because, they used, like, or, Sasuke used the fire style and he thought fire style, no Guinea can do that. He's surprised whenever, Naruto uses wind because there's not a lot of wind users and lightning users. Lightning users are more in the land of clouds, and wind users are more in the land of sand, or the village hidden in the sand. And a lot of water styles are from the land, the village hidden in the rain, and fire style users are the land of fire. They kind of go with their elements. The land of grass is like a neutral area, and the samurai area is a neutral area too. But that happens then. I forgot to tell you, but Naruto's weapon is a not a crossbow, but bows. If you want him to have like a sword or anything, post it in the comments, and I'll make that like his other weapon for close range. But he pulls out a bow. No, he summons a monkey. Yes, and the monkey turns into a bow because he's seen the third Hokage summon a monkey and it turned into a staff. So yeah, he turns into a bow, and then he uses fire style to like shoot the thing. And he shoots the style or the bow and arrows, and uses when he like does 3 different styles. He says wind style, fire style, and no, those 2 styles and 4 different arrows shooting them. And the wind arrow would hit, creating a vacuum with the fire style going in, creating like a huge whirlwind, and they all hit the same spot. Or the 2, one fire style, one wind style will hit a spot, and the other one will hit the different spot. So you see these appearing all over the field with Kakashi disappearing and all that. Then Naruto says whatever. He says Bochi no Jutsu, if that's the name of the actual jutsu. I don't think I watched it, but yeah. But yeah, okay. So that's what happens, and they start fighting again, hand-to-hand combat. But because he does have the slug ability, or the slow jutsu that Tsunade does, he does overpower him because he can do. It's not as strong as Tsunade's, but it does give him a power edge above Kakashi. Speed-wise, I will say Kakashi is not speed blitzing him, but he is faster than him. But then Naruto can make that up in Shadow Clones. But he didn't just do Shadow Clones, he did Water Clones, Fire Clones, which are just exploding fire, Wind Clones, which is the combo move. So what would happen is that he would like make a clone that would make like a whole bunch of like powder or whatever, not powder, but like, what's it called? And I'm gonna say the Hawks are scientists, or like one of the summonings are scientists. And what he does, he takes a flour bag and kicks it in the air, and he'll make a small fire style jutsu. No, then he'll use a water style jutsu, covering the whole area, trapping Kakashi in it, with a shadow clone in it with Kakashi. And the shadow clone would make a wind dome, and would use a fire jutsu, hitting the wall, exploding all the dust everywhere, making a dust explosion, with the thing turning into a tornado. This will critically injure Kakashi. Kakashi's about to open up his eye, but this is whenever Naruto would shoot his arrows again, and this was a wind arrow and a lightning arrow, which has a transformation jutsu of a lightning arrow. But whenever Kakashi dodges the transformation of the wind arrow, it would cut the bell off, and you'd be too tired to notice. But then, I want to say, clone, or the one that was shooting was a clone, then the actual one would jump behind Kakashi. Kakashi would turn around to try to fight, but you'll see him with a bell, And I'm gonna say Sasuke with a bell because I'm gonna say Sasuke was shown shooting into the background the whole time. And so it's not. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this one.